Hi Varmas Historias, Deepak Bhai, Austin, Alvid, Donald. Hey man, what's going on? Nice to see you guys. Can you guys hear me? So that was Possessed, Swing of the X. Right, so আজি metal হ'ব একেবাৰে Hi Anirudh. Anirudh, you just missed welcome to the jingle. Alright guys, Soul of Hang Till That, man, it'll be in the record. Journey to Home, hi, hello party. So guys, welcome to episode 15 of Rock and Talk. Hi Piston. So yes, so tonight's guest is Jimmy DAIMARI. So he's an independent artist, an awesome guitar player. I know him since a while now, a great friend. Hey, hello. Yeah, so he's not associated with any bands right now, but he's also a teacher, and maybe when he gets a like-minded people, he would definitely want to make a band. He's an awesome guitar player, by the way, and he had to be in the list. So let's see. I don't think so. He's here. So guys, how have you guys been so far, man? How is lockdown? Anirudh, I can play the Hang Till That riff if you want, right? Hi, Half-Oil. So yeah, that was on Anirudh's demand. That was Hang Till That by Gothmic. When the album will be out, it'll be in full version. Well, I'm waiting for the guest to come in. Thanks, man. Thanks. Hi. Okay, the guest is here, man. All right, cool. So with no further delay, let's bring in the guest. Yeah, crazy. Thanks, man. Welcome anytime. Karmic Steps. Hello. Welcome. So, brother Jimmy, let's go. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the Kind words. Well, I hope I can see my guest tonight. Hi, Shivam.
Yo.
Hey,
Hello.
Jimmy, what's up? How are
What's
you?
up? What's up? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Just hanging
All right,
by. Just took
guys.
a shower.
Oh, cool, cool, awesome, awesome. It's cold, by the way. Anyways, even I thought,
Yeah.
and even I went for it. Cool. Welcome to Rock and Talk, brother. Episode 15. It's so nice
Good
to
to be
have you.
here.
It's
Yeah,
so
good to
good,
be
man.
here.
So
Good to
good.
be here.
Awesome. Thanks. Revenoid Reaper. Hi, Shivam. Hello. How you doing?
Hey,
Great, guys. Let us know if there is any feedback about echo or delay, anything like that from both of us. Say something, bro.
uh, something. YOLO. Hey. Let's see. Hello is there. Donald is there. Donald.
Donald is here. Donald. Where is Ken?
Ken, I think he's practicing in the other room.
Awesome, awesome. Great. Cool, brother. Let's go ahead and maybe we can start this whole thing with a little jam.
Yeah.
Okay? Cool. Just hang on a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, just hold on a second. I'm facing some
Cool on the
issues
road.
with my wait, the tripod here. Wait, just a second. Man, you're already killing it. Awesome, awesome. Nice to have you, bro.
Thank
Just
you.
a second.
Thank
I'm
you.
just going to make a little adjustments here. All right, cool. I think we're good.
Somebody's
Sorry,
asking for
guys. The
Nick
tripod was
Johnston.
kind of little.
That's it.
Sounds great. Okay,
Donald.
great, great, awesome. High visual conceptions. Awesome, bro. So, shall we?
Yep, go on. I'll just play something. I don't have a whammy bar.
Chill
I
out.
can do that. Sorry about that, cutting it off. That's because somebody said Cleany was playing, so I played that. That's great. Not sure what to play anymore.
Awesome. One more, bro.
No, that's it. That's amazing.
Kick ass, bro. This is amazing. It feels like just shredding all the way for 1 hour, isn't it? This is amazing, bro.
Yeah. True,
Kick ass, bro. Kick ass. Like, I've seen you from the time you used to practice, and what you have become now is like hats off, brother.
Thank you.
Seriously,
Thank
this
you
is
so much.
amazing. This is amazing. It's been a while. I remember back in the time when I think you remember Partha, Priyank.
Yes. Correct. Yeah.
I think maybe a couple of times we met there, but it's a very foggy glimpse. But
I was a keyboardist back then.
Yes, yes, yes. Cool. We'll talk about all of these things in a while now.
Yeah.
So, all right, could you take us back and tell us about your story and how you got into music and when did it
Oh,
start?
well, the story is kind of the same, like everyone, right? You take influences from here and there. Generally, yeah, what your parents listen to that has an effect. Then you join school and you start listening to more things. I mean, I think it's quite the same. Like all of us probably listen to a lot of blues and Backstreet Boys at one point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Then you move on from there, and then I really got into Eminem a lot. I was like, oh yeah.
Okay.
So when the real Slim Shady, all that stuff, right? Uh, and then yeah, slowly, people started introducing me to like a lot of metal. I would say a lot of metal. It wasn't like old school. I think the first song that I heard that was like metal would say Bodies by Drowning Pool. I think yeah.
Okay.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
that really drew me in. Listen to that entire album, like Sinner album, Pity, like pity me, don't you pity me, and all that. It just went
Uh-huh.
on and on like that, and then I discovered Lamb of God, and that's it. Like I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to this forever, and like shit. Oh yeah, can I swear? Sorry about that.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. So I tell this to everyone. The first time, like. When I saw Lamb of God live, right? It was after I joined college and all that. After I came to Bangalore, I think Donald can, all of us were there. I almost cried when I was like so emotional. I've been listening to them for such a long time, um, and back then I don't used to play the guitar at all. I used to play keyboard, yeah, and a lot. I wasn't really interested. I was more into playing football and all that stuff, right? So. When I was learning keyboard, I just learned like all those kal ho na ho, all that, all that stuff, right?
Awesome.
Like the Airtel tune and all that, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Uh,
it is like
and,
sometimes it starts with happy birthday as well, you know.
yes, happy birthday. Yeah, exactly. So baby steps. And
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
so that moved on to Linkin Park. Oh yeah, how can anybody forget Linkin Park, right? And
Yes, yes.
you start listening to Linkin Park, then Numb was one of the biggest things. So that's I think one of the first things that I picked up on the keyboard by myself, and I was like dang dang dang. I think that's Indian, yeah. So basically, I started like picking those up, and slowly, that's when Chiller Bodom was like just like here you go. You play keyboard, right? Here you go.
Yeah, yeah. Children
So
of Bottom was like next level right back in the time
yeah,
when it came out.
uh, I was like, oh, you can actually use the keyboard like this. I didn't even. So yeah, I tried to play and I picked up a few songs, but what I didn't realize was like till my first time I played with a band is that I have horrible rhythm. Like I didn't know what was one. I didn't know what was two. I just had like shit rhythm basically, right?
Right.
And then like I still remember like it was some of my friends. I don't know if he's here, Anubhav. So we were trying to play Countdown, and everybody was getting frustrated at me because I was not getting the timing right. Da, 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 da. I was playing da da da. Da. So everybody was really frustrated at me. Like keep your volume down, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we go through
Yeah,
all those kind
so
of phase anyways, yeah.
yeah. So moving on, then fast forward to college. I didn't bring my keyboard, so I didn't play with the keyboard for a long time. And it's when I met you
Okay.
guys through Donald, Ken, and all that. I still don't know how to play the guitar. I mean, it's so I see these guys playing, and I think let's say 90% of the people, most of the guitarists are guys, right? And I
Yes.
think like 90% of them, I'm not offending anyone, but most of them do learn the guitar to just impress girls, and and I was the same too, right? Okay. I
Right.
learned like all chords and all that, yeah, singing and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
Then all those old influences came back, right? I had to learn Lamb of God when I was learning it.
Yes.
Basically, I like to say that I don't have any teacher per se, but all of my friends have helped me so much, right? Um,
Yes.
like one of my friends, he showed me how to read tabs. And from then on, I was like, oh, it is quite simple, right?
Yeah.
So I basically started. Now, obviously, YouTube was there.
Yes.
So I took that help, and then and now so I was by the time I was really comfortable with the open chords and all that. Um, Ken, he came along. He's like, "Oh, do you know you can play more chords by using bar chords?" And this is like the same shades. I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" Yeah, and it's basically how I learned the guitar is just like all over the place. I mean, like, what's the first scale that you learned? Can you tell me? It's probably the pentatonic scale, right?
Yeah, somewhere down the line, I remember. I think mine was major scale.
Oh, major
Uh,
scale, yeah, yeah.
Major scale. Yeah.
Yeah, major scale,
Sarigama.
yeah. Yeah, Sarega Pada is right. For
Yeah.
me, I learned the pentatonic scale just like 2 years back, I think. Before that, it was just like
Okay.
whatever I know, just like throwing
Okay.
whatever is there, just basically that. Yeah,
Oh,
and
is
it
it?
brings me
Okay.
here. Yeah, yeah. I just like
Cool.
copied a lot of this guitarist or basically anything.
I mean, yeah, that's one of those things that, even myself as a self-taught, we kind of have so many teachers actually. Not
Yeah,
one.
true.
So we
Yeah.
have friends. We get inspired from our seniors, maybe some
Hmm.
legendary artists or any of the
Yeah.
friends who are like better than us. Like it just feels like, man, he just did that. Then we'll ask how long does it take to do that, and that's those silly
Yeah.
questions. It's just like the answer is just sit and practice and spend more time with the instrument. I think that is
Yeah.
what
You
you
just
did, and you just did it properly. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and I think my college studies weren't, I wasn't good at it at all. So I didn't study at all basically. I didn't go to class. So I had a guitar which was not, which was borrowed basically from one of my senior, and I just sat down and I kept on playing because yeah, just spending time. I don't want to do anything else. I just kept on playing. Yeah, I have to impress girls too. So that,
Yeah.
so, yeah,
So
so
did you
that
succeed
carried
in
on.
that?
I don't know.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we all guitarists have that thing, right? We don't go to class and all those. I
yeah.
remember almost getting detained in the college, but anyhow, I
I
somehow
was
fixed.
detained.
I started going to college later. Yeah, those
Yeah,
days of the past. Yeah, cool.
yeah.
Awesome, bro. Can you tell us about? Uh, okay, let's continue with the same thing. When did you start actually holding on to the guitars? Which year was this?
Mm, acoustic?
Acoustic from, yeah, just any
Uh,
kind of guitar. Yeah, like
I think
trying to get it into like, yeah, I'm gonna learn this right now. Kind of
to, to,
that fire, that spark.
2000, 2012 I picked up the guitar, I guess. First
Awesome,
time
awesome.
acoustic. But
Okay,
after that, I guess 2013, I started like, oh, getting a hang of it.
okay,
But I was still like playing chords and just like beginning and like all that beginning
right,
stuff.
right.
I think it was 2000, I guess 16, 17, 16 or 17. Maiden. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, somebody asked. So, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so 2016 to 17, I think I borrowed again. I borrowed a friend's guitar. It's still here.
Okay.
It's that Fender. Let me just show you that. That
Yeah.
that that
Oh,
like,
Strat.
yeah, yeah, the Strat. It's not mine. It's still my
Okay.
friend's. I just keep it with me because he has
Okay.
a Jackson right now. So yeah. So
Oh,
and that's where I picked that up and started learning like songs on the electric guitar, like using distortion, and all that. And it's kind of really,
yes.
what do you call that? Intimidating when you first hold the electric
Yes.
guitar
Yes.
and you have been playing only the acoustic guitar for a long time, and you feel like, oh, what's wrong with the strings? It's so thin.
Yeah. It's
So,
kind of, it just squeezed. I mean, this is
yeah,
so thin, the whole body.
yeah, exactly.
Takes a little while
That
to adjust as well.
Yeah, true. But yeah, that's after that. Yeah, I just like okay, I need to learn. Like I listen to some uh, whatever you go through. I don't really remember what's the first song. It's probably Elatorist, which I can't
Okay.
remember now how to play it. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't
Awesome.
remember that
Awesome.
at all. Yeah. Then after that, yeah, there's all this like listen to a lot of Pliny, not Pliny, sorry, Andy James.
Andy
Andy
James, yes.
James, yeah. I tried to learn his stuff. I'm still trying to learn their stuff. It's quite
Yes.
difficult, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
just
is.
basically put myself in it, and then I learned my scales, I learned my arpeggios, basically. But it's really time. I mean, honestly, I think anybody can pick up the guitar and play it, but
Yes.
you just need to have that sort of what do you call that? That mentality, like you can sit, the patience.
Yes.
To just sit and just do that repetitive thing,
Yes.
just to get like that one technique of getting down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You just need to do it like millions of times. Uh, I think it's intimidating when you
Time and
think
effort.
about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, time and
Correct.
effort, true. It's really
Awesome,
that.
bro.
It's really time. Yeah.
Yeah. Killa, could you tell us about some of the projects or any kind of bands you have been involved with earlier? I know that you're not associated with any bands right now. Back in the days, was there any story like that?
Um, Back in college, yeah, I we did play together, but I was a vocalist.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I tried to do growls and all. Again, that didn't pan out
Okay.
for obvious reasons. Yeah, and then I then as a keyboardist, so with Ken and Donald, I think you know them, right? So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so we played around in colleges and all that. And after that, yeah, that's after that, I finally like converted to okay, I'm gonna play the guitar like that. I
Awesome.
did a few shows like here and there, just like open mics and all that. I have been doing more shows after I started working,
Okay.
actually, like because I was in that sort of environment.
Right.
Yeah. But
Cool. Let's
other than
talk
that,
about. Yeah. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
other
Other
than that,
than that.
like I was compositions quite lazy. I do have some in my head, but I can't find the time to put it in, and it's kind of difficult, right? As a composition, when you think about it, yeah, I can just make something, and but you always tend to like get so you're not happy with it the next day,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Right. That's right.
So
That's right. The
I
next day
think
you
that
get up, I'm
happens.
like,
Yeah,
this is kind
yeah,
of
this is
little
not sounding.
sloppy. Maybe I need to.
Yeah, it's
Again,
not
it
sounding good
demands for
about.
time, actually.
Yeah, so the composition also it's quite demanding. I mean, you have to like sit down and sort of think about it, and you have to like it the next day. I think that's the more important thing. I mean, like whatever I
Cool.
make one day, the next day is just like "Ah, I don't like this, throw it. You know?
Cool. So let's talk about some of your favorite albums, artists, and your inspirations from the beginning when you started playing the guitars and the keyboards.
Um, Lamb of God and Children of Bodom.
Awesome.
Lamb of God for guitar and Children of Bodom for keyboards.
Keyboards.
I haven't
Killer.
really actually learned Alexi Laiho's parts ever. I've always like
Okay.
uh, on the keyboard
Awesome.
when it
Awesome.
comes to Children. Yeah.
And your favorite albums and artists?
Yeah. Let's see. Other than that, currently I'm listening to a lot of Andy James, Periphery. I'm listening to a lot of Periphery, right?
Periphery. Yes.
They come up with such weird things, right? It's interesting to sort of
Yeah.
like learn them. At the end, you feel like, okay, I can't probably do this. This will take more time. But then, yeah.
It's very
Um,
interesting, actually.
yeah, it's interesting. Just you get into that. Andy James and Rick Graham. Oh my God, that guy's a beast. Dude. So clean. How can someone play so clean, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, Pliny, I've been listening to a lot of Pliny. I listen to a lot of Pliny in between. Right
Yes.
now, not so much.
Okay.
Uh, Polyphia, Polyphia, I would say. So
Polyphia.
that's like
Yes.
currently intervals, Aaron Marshall and all that. Actually, it went like it was. I don't know how to explain it. Like generally, you would start from like learning Iron Maiden and all that,
Yes.
Metallica and all that, right? Um, I just know one song of Metallica. I think that's it. I
Which one
probably
is that?
was that uh, The one that went like, oh,
Enter
I forgot
Sandman.
that. No, no, what was that? I completely forgot.
Enter
Ah,
Sandman,
I can't
no?
remember. No, no, not Enter Sandman. Okay, okay, oh, no, no, I know two. Okay, I got.
Master of
Yeah,
Puppets.
Master Puppets.
Okay.
And I forgot the other one's name completely.
Play that again. Let's see.
What,
No, no,
this?
no, the first one, the first one.
Okay. I can't really remember how it was. So,
Let's see,
let me see if
anyone
I.
of us can remember what the name of the song is. Sanitarium.
No, I completely forgot how it was. No. No, no, I can't remember it. I can't even remember how to play it. It was so long back.
All right, cool.
I can't
Anyways.
remember it. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
It's like
So,
anticlimactic.
awesome. All right, I'll actually ask you to play a couple of your favorite licks or any of those that you're recently learning or that you find pretty fascinating.
Um, I've been trying to learn one thing for like it's been over a year, I think. I can't still get
Okay.
it up to speed, but well, I'll just go. Yeah, that's Born of Osiris.
Cool. Awesome.
Um, and I like this song. I'm not sure if you listen to it. Wait. Yeah, that Andy James stuff.
Oh, nice. Which song is this?
In the Fading Light, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of. Okay, recently I've been listening to a lot of Gojira. I just posted a Gojira song yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
Oh. Wait. Something's wrong. So. Yeah, a lot of Gojira stuff.
Wow.
And intervals. It's interesting. Like everyone has such a different playing style, right?
Yes.
Like. yeah, like all that stuff. It's so happy. The other one is
Cool.
so angry.
Yeah. It is
Yeah, yeah.
awesome, bro.
And
Awesome. Killer. Awesome.
uh,
So,
uh,
tell us about your hometown and the music scene over there.
uh, Assam. Yeah, so I'm from Assam.
Yeah,
If
I
anybody
mean,
wants to know,
we both belong from the same state, but my place is
belong.
different, yours is different.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm from Guwahati.
Okay.
It's quite the scene is quite different over there. Like I thought it was like natural that everybody will listen to rock and metal, right? I mean, I think that I'm
Yes.
not sure if you felt that, right? When I came here, it was like you have never listened to rock, you know? Like come on, like I wasn't such a big Guns N' Roses fan when I was growing up, but at least I knew of them. Okay.
Yes.
Now I am like now I like their songs. I don't know. It's just so basically, but people didn't even know about this stuff, right?
Yes.
And even now, as I started working, like most of the other teachers and everyone, all of my colleagues, right? Uh, I think there's just like one guy who plays like metal, who likes metal or rock per se. Most of them are like jazz and blues guys. This is
Yes.
no hate, but it's like a shock actually. When I came here, I was like, huh, maybe it has to do with the weather. I don't know. Maybe it's colder, so you listen to a lot of like, more energy, and
Yeah.
maybe over here it's a little bit hot, but I don't know. It's like actually hotter over there. I don't know. But it's kind of surprising, people do say that Bangalore is like the rock capital of India, rock or metal capital. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I think
sorry,
it's metal
sorry,
capital.
Bangalorean. I'm sorry, Bangaloreans. So yeah, but it's actually less rock and metal over here. Like if you go to the Northeast in general, I mean, there's like you will find I mean, there's more rock and metal. Like even when you go for live shows and everything, which actually happens like every weekend, I think.
Yeah.
In because I haven't home for a long time. So anyway, so that happens, and nobody is like singing. I'm not gonna play. Nobody's playing it. Everyone's playing right. Yeah, everyone's playing all that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I remember like going going to shows when I was in school, like basically like lying to my parents and going.
Yes.
I remember like when I think I was in 12th or something, and then what do you call that? LVT had come over.
Okay.
That flute, that folk metal band from Sweden
Okay.
or something. Have you heard? I guess. So it was a metal band. It's like a huge metal band. They came to IIT over there to perform. So a lot of us had gone, and we had like exams like nearby. And I remember getting
Yes.
chased by the police because everybody broke down the crowd basically broke down the barricade and everything. The band had to like stop playing, and the police are chasing everyone. They're like it's chaos. It was funny like then. No.
Yeah, I mean, there are some good bands from Northeast as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
There are a lot of good bands,
when I
amazing
was growing
musicians.
up, there were like so many things to listen to from rock
Yeah,
and metal, and it was all available actually, and every house had a guitar.
yeah. Every
It
house has.
sounds like a myth, but it's a fact. It's one of those
Yeah,
things. I mean, even the they would have guitars. Most of the times it's like every two or three house after this particular house has a guitar. But it doesn't matter if the guitar has a string or not. Once upon a time it did, and then
yeah.
we used to get Karuna strings, if you remember. Yeah,
I wasn't a
Karuna
guitarist back
Superstar and all
then.
those. Yeah, I think back in the times it used to be
Yeah.
tough. There was no choice when I was growing up. This is my story. When I was growing up, I didn't know what what the unit of this string is. It's called gauge.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
man, it was just strings for us. It was just strings straight away. and it used to break off, and we never knew how to tune anyways. So yeah, I mean, but this love for rock and metal was very appreciated all the way.
Yeah,
It's
that's
one of
true.
those things. It's a fact.
But although I will say that I have actually seen more shows in Bangalore than back in North, because like I
Yes,
saw Lamb of God and Children Bodom, which was like such a big influence in whatever I listen to right now, right?
yes,
And when I saw them live, I was like, okay, I can die peacefully now, basically. It's that,
yes.
especially after Lamb
The
of God. I didn't even play the guitar back then. I just like
Yeah,
their
Bangalore is
music,
great
and
in
it's
this.
so, yeah. Right now
Bangalore is
it's
great in
like
this
died
ways.
down. Yeah, right now it's
Yes,
died down. I still remember like Slayer, Metallica, all these bands
yes,
had
yes.
come at one point, right? I mean, they
Yeah.
got Cannibal Corpse and Suicide Silence. Like what?
Yes,
I
yes,
was
of course.
surprised. Like it was a
It
mad
had to be in
concert. I
Bangalore.
remember. Yeah, they got Animals as
Awesome.
leaders, Periphery. Like, it's just amazing. Like, it's a good place to be in. But currently there are a lot of these. Like I don't gig as much, but I have colleagues and friends who do. And it's kind of difficult for them. Like they shut down so many places, right? I
Yes,
mean,
yes.
yeah, recently it's kind of sad.
That's one of those things. Cool. We are almost at the end of this, but I have one last question for you, and then we can jam a
Yeah.
little bit again. So, tell us about your approach towards, maybe if you sit down for composing, or like if you are a teacher, so how would you go ahead with those things, and what message would you like to give to others, to the rockers out there?
Um, okay. Turn on your metronome and practice.
Yes.
Yes, just turn on your metronome, even if it is just like, if anybody who is learning. Okay, let me just tune my guitar. So if anyone's doing, that that's like the first thing that you do, right?
Yes.
Just do it with the metronome. Everything else comes slowly. I mean, whatever you do, do it with the metronome. I've wasted so much time, like trying to speed it up and then making mistakes just because I didn't use the metronome. It's like, if you don't use the metronome, it sounds very like, it sounds like an enemy, right? You don't like the metronome. You want to play
Yeah.
freely, right? But once you start using it, once you get used to it, right? It helps you immensely. You have no idea. Just like increase the tempo by 5 BPM every day. You'll be surprised how much better you can play at the end of the
Awesome.
week.
Awesome.
You know, right?
Yes.
Just turn on the metronome. I think that's what I did. Yeah.
Actually, it does
So
not take much time, as how people think it would take, right? I mean, for example, there is one song called "Waves" by Guthrie Govind, isn't it? Yeah.
yes,
So
yes,
there's one
yeah.
YouTuber who actually did a cover of that song, and I had asked it, how long did it take for you? And he replied, after 2 years. Recently, I got a notification in my YouTube this thing channel that this particular guy has replied back to the question, and he says 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
You know, it feels like what, seriously,
What?
but
But
he
these
did it,
guys
man.
practice, man.
That's
Yeah, yeah. But these guys practice
that's what.
like mad. Like
Yeah.
all these like Instagram guitarists. I'm not sure who you follow like that. Jason Richardson. You know of Jason Richardson, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The guy is like, he keeps on practicing all the time. Like, that's all he does. Stephen Taranto.
Yes.
Just practice, I like to live like that way, but I forgot. I was having this conversation with one of my close friends. His name is Anubhav. He's also a
Okay.
guitarist. So I showed him this like a solo section, and I told him, how did they get this? He's like, how can they play it so well? So I told him, like, they probably practice all the time. Then he's like, no,
Yeah.
we can't do that now. Like, why can't we do it? Like, we have to eat food and stuff, right? There's this I think there's this video about Buckethead. So Buckethead was Paul Gilbert's student, right?
Yes.
So Buckethead talks about the first time when he saw Paul Gilbert. It's like his entire house is messy. He has no idea what anything is. He's just sitting in his room. So this is about Paul Gilbert. He's just practicing. He's doing his scales. He's doing his arpeggios. He's just playing the guitar. It shouldn't matter what is around you. You have to like block out everything. Which
Yes.
us as adults, it's kind of difficult to think like that, right?
Yes.
It's difficult to actually have a schedule like that, I feel. You have
Yeah.
responsibilities. All of us have responsibilities, but when you practice, you should really tone out everything, basically. Try to at least tone out. You don't think about I have to eat. I mean, obviously you will at some point, but think of it
Yeah.
later or probably before the practice.
Yeah.
For that timing, forget it. Like fuck the world, just keep practicing. Turn on your metronome,
Right.
practice.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there is there is a story that Steve I used to practice for 10 hours and he used to close himself
Yeah.
in the studio, and only his wife and kids would be allowed in the studio, and he would spend all the time eating, doing everything in the studio. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how Passion and Warfare came out, and that was the world was blessed with that album. That's how it happened.
True. That's true.
Cool.
Absolutely true. I mean, I guess you also have done that. You have also shut yourself down, shut yourself inside, and sort of just like practiced for an entire day, and then you realize, oh, I have to order food, and it's already late. And everybody
Yes.
needs to go through that phase to be at least decent enough, I would say, right?
Yes. Yes.
If
At least
anybody
to the
disagrees, I'm
minimum.
sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's
To
necessary.
the
I would
minimum,
say.
at least. Yeah, 1 hour per day is not enough. Not
It's
enough
not
at all.
enough. Like none of my students are
Not
here,
enough.
but it's a lie. 1 hour isn't enough.
It's a lie.
That's something that I say.
Just to make you feel better.
Yeah, it's not enough at all. 1 hour, if you are practicing properly, 1 hour will just like it'll go away like that.
Shoot for the stars. Think about the 10 hours. If you're practicing 1 hour, what about the 9 hours? You just wasted them.
Seriously.
But I mean, it depends on lifestyle as well. So if you can
yeah,
find time,
true.
if you're passionate and obsessed with the stuff, you'll definitely find
Yeah,
time. I mean,
I
there's
think you
nothing
need
that
to
can
be
stop you.
obsessed
That's
with
a
it.
different thing.
Yeah, you need to be obsessed. Yeah, definitely. You need to have this like,
Yeah.
I need to do this, like, sort of a thing.
Do not get depressed, by the way. Passion, obsession, and depression. One of the
Hey, getting depressed is a part of the entire deal. Like whenever I see Guthrie go and play, like I'm like, I'm not playing it anymore.
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Man, he throws fire out of his fretboards, man.
Yeah, man. It's not just even Guthrie go. I have met this guy called Craven Vicky. It's not here. Like, oh my God, when he played in front of me, I was like frozen. He gave me the guitar, like play something. I was like, I don't know how to play the guitar. I play A. It's like, that does happen.
Bro, let's talk about your guitar. Show us your guitar.
Yeah.
Which model is this?
So this is a RGA. So it's a RG series guitar, actually. Ibanez RG series, but it's actually the RGA series. And so I have named my guitar like a lot of people do. So one of my friend, he has an acoustic guitar. He named his guitar Lola, which is like so cute, all right? And I recently, one of my friend, colleague, he bought his guitar, and I told him, oh, it's a beautiful guitar. He said, I'm going to name it Pelki, which is a girl's name again. So my guitar's name is Adidas guitar because it has 3 stripes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This
is that a 6-string or 7-string?
It's a 6-string. It's a 6-string.
Awesome.
It's a
Adidas
6-string
guitar.
and Adidas guitar. So it's a fixed bridge with stock DiMarzio pickups.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I really like it. Like after playing the Strat for a long time, the Squire Strat. I'm not like hating on the Strat. That has its place, But
Yes.
I like playing this guitar. I like obviously love it. I like the wood color, over it. It's kind of dark and blue. And you must have noticed this patch over here.
Yes, that's out of the practice.
It's just because I put my pinky there and it always gets. I was so sad when I saw it first. I was like, ah.
Show us the back of the guitar.
Yeah, so it's a neck true. So it's a neck
Awesome.
true, so it's one wood. It's probably not one wood. They probably like I don't know what they did. Not sure, but it's a neck true basically. It's not bolt on neck. And it's
Awesome.
like really light. Yeah,
Okay.
really light for its this thing. But everything else is like yeah, quite stock. I'm not really sure. And
Awesome, bro. It looks beautiful.
yeah, I love my Adidas guitar.
Killer. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and jam a little bit, and we'll say goodbye to
Yeah,
all.
yes.
By the way, this one is
Oh
I named
yes,
my
I
guitar
love.
too.
Right,
I
what's
named my
your
guitar
name?
too, so it's called The Thunder.
That's sick, man. That's like, I don't know, I can't think of such good names, so I just named it Adidas guitar. Uh,
Yeah, Piston was talking about this ESP M100 FM. Here we go, bro. We have the
yeah,
same guitar. There we go.
yeah, that's a sick guitar, man. Actually, that's a sick
Thanks.
guitar. Do you still have the stock pickups, or did you switch it out?
I haven't changed anything on this. It's just the real,
Yeah,
real thing.
ESP has that like it's like built for metal, you know?
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
for metal. All right, bro. Here we go. Um, okay, one old school lick.
Okay. Yeah. That's amazing. I don't know what to say now.
Awesome.
I don't have a whammy. I can't do all that.
Killer, brother.
Yeah.
Loved it, man. Loved it. I hope everyone enjoyed this, man. This was kick-ass, by the way. Man, we need to sit down and jam again. I need to put my hands on your guitar as well. Let's see if the
Yeah, like
pandemic is a
fair.
little flexible. I'll come down.
Yes. Yes.
It'll be
yes,
cool.
Definitely.
We can jam.
Yeah.
It's like the old days again. I remember one day we met up for lunch. There was Ken, you were there. Vineet was there. Donald was there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
That was so long
And
back.
after that, it's been a while. I think in 2017, 18, back in the time, yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Cool,
I think
brother.
that was like 2 years back. Yeah. A long time.
Awesome, bro. I had a great time with you, right? And man, this is awesome. This is beautiful. It's a pleasure to have you, man.
Definitely. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Cool, brother. To all the viewers, thank you very much for joining in, and good night to everyone, and good night to you too, brother. Take care and stay safe.
Good night. Good night. Stay safe.
Good night.